carbon and hydrogen only are called hydrocarbons. And we said hydrocarbons are classified into تعود.
Saturated and unsaturated.
Yes, saturated hydrocarbons consist of a single bond between the carbon atoms, and they are called
Alkanes.
alkanes. Right. First, unsaturated hydrocarbons are what?
and
Uh,
alkene.
alkene and alkyne. Alkene contain a
Uh,
uh, how many bonds between the carbon atoms? What are the types of bonds between
two.
carbon atoms? Double bonds, yes, double bonds
Yeah.
between the carbon atoms. Okay, in alkenes there are double bonds between the carbon atoms. In alkynes there are triple bonds between the carbon atoms. We said that we can name alkane by alkanes by adding the first prefix is the number of carbon atoms. It can be meth, S, prop, and so on. Okay, and the last prefix of the name is ANE. So if we have one carbon atom, so it will be methane. We said also that hydrocarbons can form isomers. What are isomers, Muhammad Yasser? Muhammad Yasser? Yes, they are organic compounds with the same molecular formula but different structural formula. They are different compounds. You can see in page 217 we have two compounds. The two compounds have the same molecular formula, C4H10, but they have different structural formulas. So they are different compounds. They are different compounds. Okay. We have many examples for isomers. Today we will talk about fuels. We said before that fuels are substances that can burn to give energy. Any substance or any substance that can burn to give energy is called fuel. Okay? We have different types of fuels. We have gas fuel, liquid, and solid. Gas like methane, butane, propane, liquid like petroleum, and solid like wood, like coal, and so on. Okay, so we have different types of fuels. We have gases, we have liquids, and solids. Okay. We have also something that is called fossil fuels. What are fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are fuels that are produced from the decay of dead plants and animals under high pressure and temperatures for thousands of years. They are coal, oil, and natural gas. So fossil fuels are coal, oil or petroleum, crude oil, and natural gas, not petroleum. Petroleum is not
So,
a fossil fuel. We say crude oil. Okay, this is petrol. Petroleum. Yes, petroleum is the crude oil. It's the same crude oil. And we have also natural gas. So fossil fuels are coal, oil, and natural gas. They are all hydrocarbons. They consist of carbon and hydrogen. Okay, but we have different types of fuels, as we said. Some fuels have a straight chain, a straight chain, a straight carbon chain, and some other fuels have a branched carbon chain, like this one. This one is a branched carbon chain. It's called branched hydrocarbon. So we can have two types of hydrocarbons. We can have straight hydrocarbons straight hydrocarbons with straight carbon chain, and we have also branched hydrocarbons like this one. They are called branched hydrocarbons. Okay, we don't have a straight carbon chain. We have a branched carbon chain. We can get the components. We said before that petroleum is a mixture of uh, hydrocarbons, a mixture of hydrocarbons. Or crude oil is a mixture of hydrocarbons. Right? How can we get these hydrocarbons separately? How can we separate them? We can separate the components of petroleum using fractional distillation, a process that is called fractional distillation. What is fractional distillation? Fractional distillation is the separation of two or more components, depending on their boiling points. They have different boiling points. When the substance reaches to its boiling point, so it will evaporate. And after evaporation,
ممكن تقول definition مرة ثانية
again,
بتاع functional destination.
fraction distillation is separation of two or more components, separation of two or more components, depending on the difference in the boiling point. Depending on the difference in the boiling point. So the main point in fractional distillation is the difference in the boiling points. The components have different boiling points. When the component reaches to its boiling point, so it will evaporate. And after that, it will be condensed, and we get it as a distillate. A distillate. Okay, so it's called distillation. Uh, some compounds or some components have the same boiling point. Some components may have the same boiling point. Some components with the same functional group have similar boiling points, but most components have different boiling points. Okay, some of them have similar boiling points, but most of them have different boiling points. Okay, yes, yes, right. And we get every component. We get every component of the interaction distillation as a fraction. As a fraction. Fraction means one component. One component. Okay. So this process is called fractional distillation. Fractional because we get every component as a single component. Okay. And distillation because we get this component as a distillate. Okay. Right. When we make fractional distillation of crude oil, when we make fractional distillation, we can have some hydrocarbons with one to four carbon atoms. The first, the first four components of crude oil are gases. The first four components of crude oil are gases from C1 to C4, methane, propane, methane, ethane, propane, butane are all gases. Okay, so from C1 to C4, they are all gases. Okay, and we can use these gases in gas cylinders, which are used in cooking. Okay, right. The from C5 to C30, they are liquids. From C5 to C30, they are liquids. like gasoline, like